Gentlemen, after the age of 50, many of you start noticing something subtle at first. Mornings feel a bit heavier, the mind isn't as sharp, and the drive you once had just doesn't feel the same. You might catch yourself wondering, what happened to the energy I had at 20? Now, I want to begin by telling you, this is not the inevitable part of aging that we're told it is. Your body is designed to regenerate, to renew, and to restore itself no matter your age, but it needs your cooperation. Today, I want to share with you something so simple, yet so transformative, a twice-a-day routine that can help your body naturally rebuild its hormonal strength, balance your energy, and restore the vitality you thought was lost. This isn't about magic pills or expensive supplements. It's about understanding how your body works and aligning your daily habits with how nature intended you to live. You see, after 50, men experience a gradual decline in testosterone. It's natural. But what's not natural is the speed at which it drops today. Modern life has introduced so many disruptors: processed foods, long sitting hours, late night screens, and constant stress. These quietly turn off the body's natural hormone producing systems. Your body doesn't forget how to make testosterone. It's simply been switched into a lower gear, and we can bring it back up. The first step is to reset your body's rhythm. Now, I want you to imagine this: your body has a clock. Every hormone you produce, whether it's testosterone, cortisol, or growth hormone, follows this clock. When you wake up with the sun and expose your eyes and skin to morning light, you send a signal to your brain, the same signal your ancestors received every morning for thousands of years. This light tells your body, it's time to create energy, strength, and alertness. That's your first key time of the day, morning light. It doesn't need to be complicated. 10 to 20 minutes outdoors, barefoot if possible, even while you sip your tea or walk around your garden. This simple act lowers stress hormones, boosts your mood, and triggers your body to start producing testosterone naturally. But that's not the only time your body listens. There's a second window. In the late afternoon, just before sunset, that's your second key time. This is when your body recalibrates, shifting from high alert into restoration mode. A gentle walk at this time, some light stretching, or even a few deep breaths outdoors can balance your nervous system and prepare your body to repair and rebuild overnight. When you honor these two daily rhythms, morning activation and evening restoration, your hormonal balance begins to improve. The body feels safe again to produce testosterone because it's no longer in constant stress mode. You see, the male body over 50 is capable of remarkable strength and resilience, but it thrives only when given consistency and care. Twice a day, nature gives you these perfect windows to reset, and when you use them, your body remembers what vitality feels like. In the coming parts, I'll share what specific foods and nutrients help reboot your testosterone-producing system, how timing your meals and rest matters, and why simple habits can outperform most modern, quick fixes. But for now, let this thought sink in. You're not losing your strength. It's simply waiting to turn the light back on. So tomorrow morning, before you reach for your phone or your coffee, step outside. Let the light touch your face, breathe deeply, feel the calm of the morning. That's your first signal to your body that it's time to wake up the strength within you again. And when evening comes, take a few minutes to slow down. Look at the colors of the sunset, stretch your body, relax your mind. That's your second signal, your body's reminder that repair and renewal begin now. These two moments, just twice a day, are the foundation. They're small, simple, but deeply powerful. When practiced daily, they whisper to your cells, we're ready to rebuild. Now that you've begun tuning into your body's rhythm, morning activation and evening restoration, let's talk about what truly fuels that rhythm. Your food. because every hormone your body makes, including testosterone, is built from the materials you eat. Think of your body like a workshop. If you don't give it the right building blocks, it simply can't build strong hormones, no matter how much it wants to. And for men over 50, this becomes even more important because digestion slows down slightly, absorption becomes less efficient, and the body starts to prioritize survival over strength. But when we feed it properly, the change can be remarkable. Let's begin with something simple: whole, unprocessed fats. Many men have spent decades avoiding fats, thinking they're harmful. But your hormones, including testosterone, are made from cholesterol and certain fatty acids. Without these, your body can't make enough of the very thing that gives you drive, energy, and focus. So, what kinds of fats does your body need? Nature provides the best answers. Think of foods like avocados, extra virgin olive oil, raw nuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, and cold water fish like sardines or salmon. These provide omega-3 fatty acids that calm inflammation and restore your cell membranes, the little walls that let hormones communicate efficiently. But it's not just fats. The second major key is minerals. After 50, the modern diet is often stripped of essential minerals due to processed food, depleted soils, and stress. Yet minerals like zinc, magnesium, and boron are vital for testosterone production. Let's take zinc, for example. This little mineral is one of the most powerful allies your body has. It helps your brain send signals to your glands to produce testosterone. Foods rich in zinc include pumpkin seeds, cashews, lentils, and chickpeas. If you add a small handful of pumpkin seeds to your breakfast or smoothie each morning, you're already feeding your hormonal system exactly what it needs. Then there's magnesium. This mineral relaxes your muscles, supports sleep, and lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that competes with testosterone. You'll find magnesium in foods like spinach, almonds, dark chocolate, and bananas. If you can have a banana in the evening or a handful of spinach in your lunch, it's a small step that creates balance within. And then we have boron, a mineral most people overlook. Yet it plays a quiet but powerful role in supporting hormone balance and bone health. You can find it in prunes, raisins, and apples. These can be your gentle afternoon snacks, simple, natural, and deeply nourishing. Now, another crucial element to support testosterone is protein, but not too much at once. After 50, your body does better with moderate, consistent protein rather than large amounts at a single meal. Think of eggs, lentils, beans, and lean meats in small, steady portions. The goal is to feed your body throughout the day, not overload it at once. And here's something Dr. O'Neill often emphasizes: digestion. You can eat the best foods in the world, but if your body can't digest them, it's almost useless. So, make it a habit to eat slowly, chew thoroughly, and avoid drinking cold water during meals. Warm herbal teas or room temperature water are much gentler on your stomach and help your body absorb nutrients better. When you combine these nutrient-rich foods with your twice-a-day rhythm, morning light and evening calm, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to rebuild from the inside. It's not about pushing or forcing your body, it's about feeding and freeing it to do what it already knows how to do. In the next part, we'll go deeper into timing, when to eat, how to rest, and how the clock inside your body influences every hormone you produce. You'll see how something as simple as when you eat or sleep can either boost or block your natural testosterone production. But for now, start small. Tomorrow morning, maybe add a few pumpkin seeds to your breakfast, drizzle olive oil on your salad, or enjoy a few prunes before sunset. These are not just foods, they're signals, reminders to your body that strength, balance, and vitality are being rebuilt one natural step at a time. We've talked about the power of rhythm and nourishment, how simple daily habits can awaken your body's natural strength again. But there's one more piece of the puzzle that many overlook, And it's perhaps the most powerful of all timing. Your body is not a machine that runs the same way 24 hours a day. It's a living, breathing organism designed to follow nature's cycle of light and darkness, what we call your circadian rhythm. Every cell in your body, from your brain to your muscles, has its own internal clock, and that clock decides when to build, repair, digest, or rest. When this rhythm is honored, your hormones, including testosterone, naturally rise and fall in perfect harmony. But when the rhythm is broken, your body begins to confuse day and night, energy and rest, building and breaking down. Over time, this imbalance leads to fatigue, poor sleep, and a noticeable drop in vitality. Let's start with the morning. The first 90 minutes after you wake up are crucial. This is when your body sets the tone for your entire day. Try not to rush. Don't reach for your phone immediately. Instead, allow yourself to wake up slowly, breathe deeply, stretch, and expose your body to sunlight. This helps your brain release cortisol in healthy amounts, giving you energy and clarity, while signaling your glands to begin natural testosterone production. Now, let's talk about meal timing. One of the most powerful ways to support your hormones is to align your eating with your natural clock. The best time for your first meal is when your body is truly awake, usually within the first 2 hours of sunrise. This meal doesn't have to be heavy. A nourishing breakfast of protein and healthy fats, like eggs with spinach, or oatmeal with seeds and nuts, gives your body steady energy without the crash that comes from sugary foods. Your largest meal should ideally be in the middle of the day, when digestion is at its strongest and your body can use the energy for repair and rebuilding. Think of this as your main fuel point. Include colorful vegetables, a source of lean protein and healthy fats. This supports stable blood sugar, which is essential because fluctuating sugar levels can actually suppress testosterone. Then, as evening approaches, your goal should be to wind down your system. Avoid heavy meals late at night. Give your body at least 2 to 3 hours after eating before going to bed. Why? Because digestion and repair are two different functions. When you sleep on a full stomach, your body spends the night digesting food instead of producing hormones and rebuilding tissues. Next, let's speak about sleep, the quiet healer. Testosterone is not produced while you're awake and busy. It's restored while you're resting deeply. The most powerful hormone release happens during the first few hours of deep sleep, especially between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. That's when your body releases growth hormone and testosterone together, both of which are vital for repair and strength. So, if you can make it a habit to be in bed by 10 p.m., turn off bright lights an hour before that, dim the room, and if possible, keep your phone out of reach. This darkness tells your brain it's time to release melatonin, the sleep hormone, and melatonin is the switch that allows your body to enter true restoration. You see, everything in your body works in rhythm, light and dark activity and rest, eating and fasting. The modern world has blurred these boundaries, but when you begin to restore them, your body responds beautifully. Within a few weeks of consistent rhythm, waking with the sun, eating on time, sleeping deeply, many men notice something remarkable. They feel lighter, calmer, and more alert. Morning energy returns. The mind feels clear again. That's your body remembering its design, and this is how you begin to naturally bring your testosterone levels back to youthful balance. In the next part, we'll explore how movement and breathing, simple twice-a-day physical habits, help unlock even more vitality, strengthen your heart, and keep your hormonal system active and strong. But for now, remember, timing is not a luxury, it's a biological necessity. When you live in rhythm, your body rewards you with life itself. Now that you understand how rhythm and nourishment restore your foundation, let's awaken the part of your body that brings it all to life, movement. Your body is designed to move. Every cell depends on circulation to deliver oxygen, nutrients, and hormones where they're needed. But after 50, many men find themselves sitting more and moving less, and slowly, that beautiful flow of life begins to stagnate, like a river that's blocked by fallen branches. When movement stops, circulation weakens. When circulation weakens, oxygen drops. And when oxygen drops, your hormone-producing glands, your brain, and even your muscles begin to slow down. But the good news is, this can be reversed so simply. You don't need heavy workouts or complicated gym plans. What your body truly needs are 2 key movement windows each day, gentle but consistent practices that tell your body, we are alive, we are active, we are strong. Let's begin with your morning movement. This should happen soon after sunrise, ideally within the first hour of waking. Remember, your morning light exposure has already told your brain to prepare for energy and hormone production. Now, movement locks in that signal. It doesn't have to be strenuous. Even a brisk 15-minute walk, stretching, or slow squats and arm movements are enough. Focus on deep breathing while you move. Long inhales through the nose, slow exhales through the mouth. When you breathe deeply, you increase oxygen in your bloodstream, and oxygen is what powers your cells to produce energy and hormones efficiently. Many men underestimate the power of breath, but oxygen is the very fuel your testosterone producing organs depend on. Now, in the afternoon or early evening, comes your second window of movement, your restorative session. This one isn't about energy, it's about release. By this time of day, tension has built up in your body, especially in your shoulders, neck, and lower back. That tension increases stress hormones like cortisol, which directly suppress testosterone production. So in the evening, choose something that relaxes the body and quiets the mind. This could be a slow walk before sunset, a few minutes of gentle yoga or stretching, or simply breathing exercises sitting by an open window. Let's talk for a moment about deep breathing, because it's one of the most overlooked yet powerful natural therapies available to you. And it's completely free. When you take deep, slow breaths, you stimulate your vagus nerve, which connects your brain to your organs. This calms your nervous system, lowers blood pressure, and reduces stress hormones, creating the perfect inner environment for testosterone to rise naturally. Here's a simple technique you can start with. It's called the 4-7-8 breath. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 7, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 8. Do this for just 2 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes before bed. You'll feel calmer almost instantly, and your body will begin to operate from a place of rest instead of rush. Now, here's something to remember. Movement doesn't just strengthen muscles, it strengthens circulation. And circulation is what delivers nutrients, oxygen, and hormones throughout your body. So even light, consistent movement twice a day can completely change how your system functions. You might notice small changes within a week: clearer thoughts, better sleep, improved energy upon waking. These are signs that your body's internal systems are communicating again, that blood is flowing freely, and that your hormones are responding to the gentle rhythm of life you've reintroduced. You don't need to move for long, just move with purpose. Nature doesn't rush, yet everything gets done. Walk, breathe, stretch, flow. This is how the male body thrives, even beyond 50. In the next and final part, we'll bring everything together: rhythm, nourishment, timing, and movement. And I'll share how to maintain these habits effortlessly for lasting vitality and balance. But for now, remember this: every breath you take and every step you move tells your body, I'm alive and capable. And your body listens, every single time. Now, let's bring everything together: the rhythm of your day, the nourishment you give your body, the timing of your meals and rest, and the movement that keeps your blood alive with oxygen. Each part we've spoken about isn't just a tip, It's a piece of a larger design, your body's natural blueprint for vitality. When you practice these habits twice a day, morning and evening, you're not just improving testosterone. You're restoring communication between your mind, your glands, and your cells. You're reminding your body that it's safe, strong, and capable again. Let's recap this journey simply. Each morning the sun rises, and so should you, gently without rush. Step outside, breathe deeply, and feel the warmth on your skin. This is your first signal to your body that life has begun again today. Light enters your eyes, telling your brain to release energy hormones, and movement activates your circulation. Even a short walk or a stretch in the fresh air starts your day in harmony with nature. Feed yourself well, real, whole foods that come from the earth. Let your meals be made of color, texture, and life. The zinc from your pumpkin seeds, the magnesium in your greens, the good fats in your avocados. These aren't just nutrients. They are messages to your cells saying, build, restore, balance. As your day unfolds, stay aware of your body. Take pauses to stretch, drink water, or simply breathe. The modern world moves fast, but your biology was never designed for constant motion. You need small moments of stillness, just as much as you need activity. These pauses lower stress hormones, giving your body space to produce the hormones that build you up, not break you down. Then, as evening comes, your second window arrives, your time of restoration. Just as morning light wakes your body, evening calm teaches it to release. Step outside again if you can. Watch the sunset, even for a few moments. Let the colors remind you that it's time to slow down. Move gently. A short walk, deep breathing, maybe a few stretches. This tells your nervous system to relax, shifting your body from alertness to healing mode. Avoid bright screens and heavy meals. Light a candle instead of a bulb. Allow your body to sense that night has truly begun. When you sleep, something magical happens. The body begins its quiet work of repair. Hormones like testosterone and growth hormone are released in the deep, dark hours, strengthening muscles, healing cells, restoring clarity of mind. You wake up renewed not because of what you did during the night, but because of how you prepared for it during the day. If you practice these 2 daily moments, morning activation and evening restoration, consistently, within weeks your body begins to shift. You'll notice deeper sleep, brighter mornings, and steadier energy. That spark that seemed to fade with age begins to return, not because you forced it, but because you listened to nature's rhythm once again. Remember, health doesn't come from doing one big thing once. It comes from doing small, natural things every day, gently, faithfully. Men over 50 are not meant to decline. They are meant to evolve into wisdom and strength. Your body still holds the memory of what it felt like to be 20, strong, confident, and clear. It's all still there, waiting to be reawakened. So start tomorrow, just twice a day. Step into the light each morning, breathe, move, and fuel your body with life. And when evening falls, release, rest, and renew. Let your body do the work it's always known how to do. Because no matter your age, the same truth remains: your body is designed to heal, to balance, and to thrive when you simply give it the chance.